So today's video is going to be another vlog and probably going to be sharing a couple days throughout this week as I'm preparing and getting things ready for Aria's birthday party. I did finally pick a birthday theme for Aria's birthday, and it is, drum roll please. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I've been vlogging a lot lately, so today's video is going to be another vlog and probably going to be sharing a couple days throughout this week as I'm preparing and getting things ready for Aria's birthday party. We actually just celebrated Richie's birthday this morning. Made a little special breakfast for Richie. We sang happy birthday. I got him this like golf cart thing that he wanted. I don't know. So overall, it was a really fun morning. I had my sister over today helping me with the kiddos, so thought I would get ready to go run a bunch of errands. I did finally pick a birthday theme for Aria's birthday, and it is, drum roll please. What is it called again? One Sweet Peach. I actually was going to choose the One Groovy Baby because it's so cute, but I can do Two Groovy next year when she turns 2. So I feel like Aria is truly one sweet peach. Like, she's just this juicy little peach. I think it's gonna be perfect. I guess I'll share a little bit of my Pinterest board with you guys to see kind of some of the ideas I've been pinning. I love these colors that have like a lighter peach, a darker, more pinky peach, and then mixed with like some copper tones. I just love those colors. I think it'd be cute to do something like this, displaying all the pictures I've been taking every single month. Cute little smash cake. I think my mom's gonna help me make that. These little peach cookies are adorable. These little balloons with the peaches is what I'm the most obsessed with and can't wait to do for like a little backdrop. And then the pinata. You guys, look how cute this little peach pinata is. Someone put this on their blog and I have to make that. You guys know how much I love to make pinatas. I didn't get to make one for Jace's birthday this year. We just went with, you know, the Party City Batman pinata. So I think I have enough time to make this happen. So hopefully today I can find some supplies for that. I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store to see if I can find a few things. Michael's, the dollar store. We're going a lot of places today. But first I need to deal with my strange length hair. That's just like a weird in-between length that makes it, I don't know, it's almost at the length where it's not that awkward in between anymore. I've been using my waver, which I used to use a lot when my hair was long, and I actually like how it's been turning out. So that's what I'm gonna do today. But I am gonna pop in my headphones and listen to the song that I need to learn for Sunday because I'm leading worship. Also curious, because I know I have a lot of Christian followers. How many of you are like volunteering or involved at your church? Because for us, it's super important that the church we go to, we are like truly planted in there. And so like Richie helps, actually, he plays guitar for the kids. So if you've been part of a church for a while and thinking about getting more involved, this is your sign of encouragement to do so. I think it is so, so helpful to just build your community, meet a lot of new people, and make great friendships that are long lasting. And just having other Christians around you that can encourage you, hold you accountable, help you in your spiritual walk, and also just use your gift. I love this song so much. Take a listen to it. I can't play it on here, obviously, because I'll get copyright strikes. It's called I Need You, featuring Jessie by Gateway Worship. The song was just the perfect reminder for me because last week I had a terrible week. I'm not gonna get into the details, but it was like, I felt like a failure in every aspect of my life. Mother, daughter, and wife. We had like a women's night at my church and I just poured my heart out to the Lord, and then Sunday I did again because I still felt like there was more that God had to deal with in me, reminding myself that my identity is in the Lord. Even when I screw up and I fail in all these different areas, He forgives me, He still loves me. And really it's just this reminder that daily I just need the Lord. I need the Lord to fill me up so that I can give love to those around me and serve my family in the right way. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna do my hair. Holding me closer, holding me closer, holding me closer. The more I want to. Hey, I'm still here. I didn't pull the stroller out yet. Are you leaving?
Hi, Mama.
Tushy Dea for the win.
Hey,
How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, our first stop today is the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna see if I can find any basic supplies there, probably for the piñata. I need a punch balloon. I guess that's the easiest way, just to make a round piñata. I don't know if they sell it. I heard they do, but we will see. Maybe some tissue paper from there. Yeah, let's go see what they have.
Cheers it.
I don't know why maybe this is tiny. The dollar store is like a cheap version of Hobby Lobby. But if you need stickers, you should go to the dollar store because they're so expensive. At Michael's and Hobby Lobby, like everywhere, they're so expensive.
Pretty cute.
I just grabbed stickers because I was thinking for the birthday party to have a little like, you know, craft paper table where the kids can color and use stickers and whatever. So I couldn't find any peach themed anything, obviously. So just went for the flowers and anything that looked happy and fun, some letters. And then I did find the punch balloons. But this says 16-inch, I think.
So then the piñata will be 16 inches.
Does that seem too small? Can you do the honors?
I literally have chocolate in my mouth. You can do it. You can shape it into a perfect circle.
Whoa! What do you mean?
Sometimes you just have to shape it.
Is that true, or are you making that
It's
up?
like when the baby comes out and you shape its head.
Okay, then I went to the thrift store because I went last week and there was some cute stuff. There was like these 2 strawberry jars. There was like a cookie jar or like a sweets jar that you could reach into, but they were just huge strawberries. They were so cute. And I was thinking if I was doing the very first birthday theme, that would have been adorable, but I'm not. I'm doing a peach theme. Like, can you imagine peach cookie jars? That would have been so cute. The thing is, unique stuff like that you can only find at the thrift store.
There's no in between.
But it's a hit or miss when you go to the thrift store. You just never know if there's anything good there or not. So I found nothing good. So then I just went to Michael's and I did find these little things.
Oh, that'd be good
These
for
would be- Yeah, I
peaches.
thought this would be cute to put some peaches in. So I just had to get some faux leaves. This was like $3 or $2.50 from Michael's. And then I'm gonna have to buy the little balloons. But that color, that specific orange is so hard to find. I didn't see any balloons that color at Michael's and any tissue paper for the peach. Like, there's no peach anything. There's all these other colors.
Buy it offline because stuff
I
like
know.
that is.
I think it's
They
so
only sell
specific.
basic colors at the store.
Yeah, I think it's so specific. Some of these things I have to get online. I'm not going to find them at a store. So this was all I was able to get since basically, oh, and then this for like the big leaf that goes on the piñata.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think the only thing we can get started on today is the piñata. So you want to help me? Okay, we added some water. So it ended up being 2 parts water, 1 part flour to make it a little bit runny. We've got our cut up newspaper that we're just gonna dip. If you don't know how to do it, you just do that, dip it in, and you're gonna make a layer on your balloon. When you add your paper mache, you need to leave a little opening where you could pop the balloon later and put in all the candy and the favors, etc. So we're just gonna do it right here around the little nipple. It is the next week. I am not feeling good. All I want to do is be in bed today, but I have so much to finish. I popped the balloon. This is what the piñata is currently looking like. It still feels just a tad damp towards the top, so I'm gonna let it dry a bit more before I actually add on the tissue paper layer of fringe. But I think I did about 3 or 4 layers, more like 4, and it's pretty solid. I don't want to make it too hard because I do want the kids to be able to actually break the thing. Obviously still have that opening on the top so that I can add the candy in later. So yeah, I feel good about the piñata. And Arya's new outfit for her birthday came in this morning, so we tried it on her. It fits perfectly. It looks so cute. I actually was able to get her 12-month progress photo in it already. The only thing I'm worried about with this outfit, I was trying to find something that had like long sleeves or even just cap sleeves with like pant legs, because I was thinking it's probably going to be a little bit cooler out by the time it's her birthday. But all the other ones I found either were sold out or didn't come in her size. So I ended up getting this, which is obviously adorable. It's just like today is already 50 degrees. Her party is in about a week and a half. I'm just hoping it's not going to be too cold of a day because it's supposed to be outside. Just figure out a better way to style this, like put some tights underneath, maybe like a little sweater, but then I just feel like it's covering up the whole outfit, which the point is for the peach outfit to show. So I don't know, it just is what it is. I'll figure out a way to work with it, but I'll show you the photos I got of her this morning are super cute. She's just so darn cute. It makes it hard to choose one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one because I like that all her teeth are showing. So what I've been doing is I edit all her photos in Lightroom with a preset that I use. So I'm just gonna do a screen recording of how I edit it. So I have a preset. This is actually from Lela Lepke's, I don't know how to say her last name. Her presets, I always either use pistachio, walnut, almond, or pecan, kind of see which one looks the best depending on the photo and what I want it to look like. And then I adjust usually like the exposure a little bit more saturation in this. Okay, so I want to see how that looks next to all my other ones at the top there. So I'm just going to export this to my camera roll. And then what I want to do with these photos is obviously hang them or display them somewhere at the party. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I do like to put it into like a Polaroid style picture. So the app I'm using for that is called VNTG. I guess it's supposed to be called Vintage. And so then it looks like that. And I just have to, you know, crop it in a little bit, save it. And so basically these are all my prints that I have right now. Like I said, it's going through every single month. You can see here, I'm so glad I took these photos every month. It's so friggin' cute. Yeah, basically I can print it through this service. Oh, okay. So I can't do it because the minimum I need is 25. Okay, so after messing around for a minute, I decided I'm gonna do the 2x3 sizes, which is a smaller Polaroid size. And it basically prints off 4 of each photo per printout. So I want to somehow do something where like people can choose, you know, 2 pictures and take the Polaroid home with them and keep it. I just think that'd be like a cute thing for adults. I mean, some of the kids maybe might want to do that too, but you know, adults usually don't have like a take home item or something like that from a birthday party. So I just think that's a cute little way to like give something to the adults to have. Like I know my mom would love to have this on her fridge, or Richie's mom, or anybody really. I mean, she's freaking adorable. So the next thing I want to show you guys is some of the garland that I'm working on making today. I'm hand making it so I can save a little bit of money there. I'm also going to be practicing kind of the peaches balloon garland I want to make as well. So let's head over to the craft table. There's going to be a lot of crafting today as I am homesick. I hope everybody out there is much more healthy than I am. Okay, so also a few things came in. One is this cake topper that I'm super excited about. It says One Sweet Peach. Got it off of Etsy. I actually thought it was going to be just like plain wood color, like just a raw wood color, but turns out it is peach, which is perfect, and it says One Sweet Peach. And what's also perfect about it is this color matches the peach tissue paper I found off Amazon. I got a little worried about this because when you see colors online, you don't know if that's really what the color is going to look like once you get it. I'm super lucky that that actually matched perfectly. I was also trying to match these peach balloons to this tissue paper, and it is pretty close. Of course, once you blow up balloons, the color does get like less pigmented, so it actually became the perfect color once I blew these up. So somehow I actually got all the colors spot on. So this is the very, very exciting balloon garland that I like kind of inspired this whole peach thing because I just thought this was the cutest thing. And this is so easy to do. I just got these 6-inch balloons, literally just strung them on some fishing line, and then I use this faux greenery, cut off a leaf. But I don't want to do all of these yet, obviously, because the balloons are gonna deflate. So I need to actually complete this when it's closer to the birthday party, which actually brings me to the other garland I'm working on, which is this. And I'll insert a little picture here on Pinterest of kind of the inspiration for this. This is sold online, but it is pretty expensive for a few like 7-foot strings of garland. I kind of just liked the texture of the tissue paper in the photo, so I tried to just replicate that, and I'll show you how I made this. But this is what I'm going to work on today, just a couple strings of this that I can just hang up into like a backdrop. But this tissue paper is actually a burnt orange color, and I thought it went nicely against the more peachy tone because I do want to have a couple different colors in there. So all I'm doing is just folding my tissue paper into 4. Then the side that has the connected part right there is where I want the top of my half circle to be. So I'm just using this little bucket as a tracer. And then from here, I want to get the cut lines through. I just think when the wind blows, like that's what's gonna really make this kind of shimmer a little bit and make some noise and just add a lot more texture than just flat tissue paper. So I go ahead and fold that in half, even though I won't be able to cut all the way across, because if you do, it's gonna break. You just want it to be on the inside of your tissue paper. So you're just going up to there, you're not cutting all the way through. That will literally break it apart into pieces. So I'm just cutting on the inside of that curve there. So then when you go ahead and open it, I've doubled this, so I now have 2. And you've just got that little bit of texture and movement added in. So to add it on to the next part of my garland, I'm just going to open it up. Since the top is connected, it's really easy to just drape it over. And I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue right here, and then a little one here to basically keep it closed. And I like to put it right up to the edge, basically touching the other piece. Just do a quick pat. Here's where I gotta be careful that it actually lines up. And like that. So there you go. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Okay, I have made 3 garlands. They are about 10 pieces on each one, and I like how they look, but I'm feeling like this is very orangey and very, like, I don't know, harvest, orchard, Halloween-y, as opposed to when I'm looking back at some of the stuff I pinned. There's more variety of colors and like that mauvey pink tone that I really like. So I need to try to either find some pinkish tissue paper that I could put against this, or maybe like pink somewhere on the dessert table on the tablecloth or something. But yeah, there's also gonna be like more of those balloon peaches hanging, so that'll probably help. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for now until I figure that out. And I'm gonna start using this to make our pinata. It took me a while to figure out what the heck I'm doing because I feel like the bottom layer is always really hard and it's just looking really, really shaggy. So I might have to trim this. We'll see how it is at the end. But with the fringe, you always want to start down and work your way up because the fringe is hanging downwards. Obviously, like you need to lay the tissue paper above it in rows. So I'm basically just going in rows, cutting the tissue paper as I go, and using hot glue and keeping them about 1 inch apart. So this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I'm done. Okay guys, I'm done. I actually really love how it turned out. I just love how shaggy it is. And it's just cute, so cute. The leaf, I'm gonna figure out exactly how I wanna place it, but I gotta make sure that I get the candy in there and then seal this off, maybe with like some tape or a piece of cardboard, and then obviously cover the rest up with tissue paper. And that's pretty much it for the pinata. I love this thing.